Don't buy, nice try, goodbye. You know why? Because realtors all around America, you guys are becoming the new car salesman. You guys are becoming those people at the oil change places who, whenever you go in just to get an oil change, they want to rebuild your car, right? You guys are becoming that, and it's pretty annoying, right? And I hate it because I can smell the commission breath on your breath coming out every time you say a word, and I just don't want to hear it. Because my thing is, look, you do what's best for the customer. That's your job. Do what's best for them. Let them know you're there to make their lives better, and if you help the customer get what they want, they'll help you get what you want, right? That's just the way it is. Welcome to the channel. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. I'm Sean John, aka the Middleman CEO. If you're new to the channel, come on in, sit down. There's a bunch of unconventional thinking going on here, and I just want to flip your money mindset and help you look at things differently. By the way, I always tell you guys that your job is not safe. You cannot afford to rely on your job as your only source of income. There's nothing wrong with a job, but it cannot be your only source of income. If you look at your life and see that your job takes care of or pays every expense you have, and is pretty much, it buys your vacation, your food, your gas, then the question you have to ask yourself is, if I lose my paycheck today or lose my job today, what can I not afford? And see, it's going to disrupt your life. So you cannot afford to have your paycheck as your only source of income. So while you're still working, while you're fortunate enough to be still working, because a lot of people aren't fortunate enough to be working, you need to find another source of income. So just in case you lose your job, you'll be able to take care of your family. You'll have the money you need. You won't be stressed out, right? So I teach people how to build businesses from their phone. So you don't have to trade your time for money on a job. You will find customers for other businesses, match the customer to the business, get paid to do it the same way that Uber matches drivers to riders. Uber doesn't drive you around. They don't do the work. Someone else in their own personal vehicle does that. So I teach you how to do it on a phone by matching customers to businesses in that area, and you get paid to do it. If you want to learn how to do it, I'm doing a free live training. I need you to be in it. Put Middleman in the comments below. Get the Zoom link. That's the only way you get in. Get there early. Everybody will not be welcome. It's pretty easy. I've been doing it since 2020, and that's all I do. I don't have a job, and I do not want a job, right? I work 1 hour a week. Go watch my video. I'll break it down how I do it, and I can show you how to do the same thing. So if you want to make some extra money, put Middleman in the comments below. So let's talk about it. So the interest rates drop. That really had nothing to do with you and I. That wasn't for the consumer. Otherwise, it would have been a significant drop. That was for politics, right? So that's why I hate this. I believe, it's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I believe that the government should not be allowed to drop or raise or even put rumors out that interest rates are going up or down, because you can politicize it. It becomes a weapon of politics. It makes one party look good, one party look bad. I just feel like they should not be able to do it within a certain time frame of the election, preferably the whole entire year. So they cut the interest rate. So I believe so a specific party can come out and say that, hey, we're getting the economy back, we're cutting the interest rates. That's why I don't like that. And that's not true. So they're cutting the interest rates so they can save their own behinds, save their own butts, you know what I mean? So they can keep their jobs, because if someone else comes in, they can appoint someone else as chairman of the Fed. This is where all this mess has begun during COVID, when they printed all that free money. Now that free money is still out there, and it's still shopping, and it's still spending, and everything costs too much because more money chasing the same goods drive the price up. The problem is the price of homes did not go down enough. The homes were so overpriced. And I don't even want to say valued, because there was really no value way up there. The homes were so overpriced that even if a home took $100,000 cut, it was still overpriced. The home that I was living in appreciated $400,000 in 2 years. That's stupid. That's why we sold it. I'm not obsessed with owning homes. I'm obsessed with financial freedom for myself and my family. We don't care about owning a house. We do want to get one, but if we got to use a paycheck to buy it, ain't happening. Got to use cash flow from an asset to buy the home. That's a lesson for another day. But let's stay before I chase these rabbits. And you know me, I'll chase the whole bunch. So the housing prices, sure, the interest rates were cut very, very minimum, just barely cut. Nipped it. They snipped it just to get you guys excited. And as soon as that happened, some buyers, especially here in Texas, some builders, especially here in Texas, immediately raised the price like $20,000, $30,000. See, these guys thought they were slick. They thought that we were going to come diving into the market. Ain't happening, no thank you. Don't want a house as bad as you think I do. I'm fine without a house. I can move around. I can do whatever I want. Grant Cardone says never buy a house. I don't tell you that. Dave Ramsey says buy a house, sit on it for equity. I'm telling you, if you do that, that's a trap. There is no equity. It's already overvalued. It's got to come down. The guy who bought my house lost $150,000 equity in 2 years. Again, these houses are so overpriced that even if they drop $100,000, it's not going to help. It's ridiculous, right? So I tell you, it's okay to buy a house. Just don't buy it with the paycheck. So the interest rate dropped a little. People, please don't dive back into the market. Wait this out. Starve this housing market out. Starve them out. Make them wait. Make them sit there hungry. And there's a new law, which I don't understand much of it at all, but I know it's going to affect the realtors coming up very soon. I'm not sure how that affects the buyers. If you guys know, or the sellers, if you guys know, you're welcome to drop it in the content and share it with the channel. I have no clue what it means. But again, I'm not going to dive back into the housing market because they barely touched the interest rate. Not good enough. I need more than the interest rate. I need the market to crash. That's when I'll buy. So if you guys want to get a house, crash the market. If you guys want to get a new car, crash the market. Crash the market. Crash it. Let it die. Let it bottom out. Let it crash and burn. And then when there's a fire sale and everything's on sale and everything is the clearance section, or the clearance section, whatever you want to say, then and only then do you go back in and buy. But again, do not buy with a paycheck. You could lose your job any day. It's not safe. Buy it with cash flow from an asset. Whether you start a middleman business and buy it, whether you start an ice cream truck, a snowball shop, donut shop, I don't care. Big cookies out of your kitchen, I don't care. Find a way to make money from an asset that produces cash flow. Use that to buy the house. The house is a liability. You don't want to pay for it out of your paycheck. More importantly, you don't want to pay for it with your life by selling your time to get the paycheck. Are we clear? Good. All right. It's time for me to get busy, get my workout in. I told you I work 1 hour a week. I do whatever I want. I'm thinking about doing a fishing channel. If you guys want to see a fishing channel, put the word fish in the comments. If you guys want to see me start a Bible study channel, think about doing that. Put the number 1 in the comments. And if you guys want to get into the Middleman free live training, only a few people are going to be let in. So move quickly. Put Middleman in the comments below. Please be there. Don't miss it, right? Don't miss it. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Texas time. I'll see you there. Again, don't dive back into this house market. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Goodbye. Nice try. Don't buy. All right. See you guys in the next video. Peace.